So last session we discussed about arrays, right? Arrays, what is array and how we can store the values by using arrays. Okay, and after the arrays, there are two types of arrays we discussed. There are two types of arrays. What are the two types we discussed actually? So first one is the single dimensional array, and second one is the multi-dimensional array. First one is the single dimensional array, and second one is multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array. Okay, there are two types of arrays, guys. So first one is the single dimensional array, and second one is the multi-dimensional array. First one is the single dimensional array, and second one is the multi-dimensional array. Okay, and so today we are going to start with strings, guys. String. So what is the string and what is the purpose of string? So we'll discuss about the string. String is also one of the non-primitive data type. Yes or not? Yes. String is the non-primitive data type. Non-primitive data type. Non-primitive data type. Non-primitive data type. The purpose of string is which is used to store the sequence of characters. Store the sequence of characters. Sequence of characters. Sequence of characters. So if you want to store the single character, then what is the data type? Char is the data type. If you want to store the group of characters, then what is the data type? The data type is the string.
String.
Data type is the string, which is used to store the group sequence of characters. Sequence of characters. For example, here the syntax for this one is string is the data type, and I am taking the variable name. Variable name. String is the data type, and I am taking the variable name. And here I am mentioning some value. The value is some. I would like to mention some value. If you see, if you observe here, so this is single character. No, this is sequence of characters. Sequence. If you want to store the sequence of characters in a specific variable, then we will use the string. String is the non-primitive data type. String is the non-primitive data type. Next up, string is the predefined class, guys. String is the predefined class. String is the predefined class. String is the predefined class. So that I will show you where exactly it is available. Predefined class. There is a Java SC8 document, right? This is the document, and where actually this is the document. There is a string class. There is a string class java.util package. Go to the java.util package, and there is a string class. You can go with the string. Go with this one, string class package. String class package. Java.lang package. Okay, go to this document, and this is the java.lang package. Go to that. Okay, so there is a scanner class java.lang package, and click on that. String class, I am going to the string class, and if I go here, this is all about string class. Okay, the string class represents the character strings. All the string literals in Java program, such as ABC, are implemented as instance of this class. Okay, string or the constant, their values cannot be changed after they are created. After they are created. Okay. Okay. Now, are you guys are clear? String is, I would say, which is used to store the a group of characters, and which is available in java.lang package. Java.lang package. Okay, which is available in java.lang package. String is the predefined class, and which is available in java.lang package. So string is the immutable, guys. Immutable means we cannot change the values. Immutable meaning we cannot change the values. We cannot change the value. So once you assign the value, that value will be fixed. We cannot change the value. We cannot change the value. String is the immutable. String is the immutable. String is the immutable. Okay. But string values, string data, we can manipulate by using predefined methods. So by default, string is the immutable, guys. By default, string value we cannot change. But string values we can change by using these methods. That is called string manipulations. So if I come down, these are all the methods. These are all the methods. Are you guys clear with my statements? So by default, string is the immutable, meaning we cannot change the value. But we can change the values by using predefined methods. That is called string manipulations. String manipulations. String manipulation meaning we can change the string value by using predefined methods. We can change the we can change the string values. We can change the string value using predefined using predefined methods. Using predefined methods. So what are the predefined methods we have? These are the predefined methods. If you go to the document, and this is the if you go to the document, these all are the predefined methods. These all are the predefined methods. These all are predefined methods. With the help of these predefined methods, we can change the values. We can change the values. We can change the string values using predefined methods. Using we can predefined method. Next heading is how many ways we can create the string. How many ways we can create the string. We can create the string. So basically there are three ways. First one is the literal approach, and the second one is by using new approach. I would say new is the operator, and by using new keyword approach. And third one is converting characters into converting characters into string. Okay, there are three ways to create the string. First one is the literal approach, and second one is the new keyword approach, and third one is converting character into the string. There are three ways. Okay, so first one, literal approach. Literal approach meaning directly you can assign the value, that is called literal approach. This literal approach already you know. Like if I mention string s1 equal to, I would like to mention some Krishna. This is called literal approach. Literal approach. Literal approach. So here you can note one more point. String is the special memory. String JVM will treat it like as the special person. So that is the reason when you create any string, strings will be stored in the SCP, string constant pool area. String will be stored in the heap memory. String will be stored in SCP. SCP meaning string constant pool area. String constant string constant pool area. String constant pool area. Okay, string will be stored in SCP. SCP meaning string constant pool area. String constant pool area. String will be stored in SCP. So where SCP available? SCP available in the heap memory. So you know already JVM architecture, right? JVM architecture, you know. So basically, so there is a JVM architecture. In the JVM architecture, we have the memory sections, right? Memory sections, and this is the heap area. This is the heap area, and so when you create the string will be stored in the SCP. So in the heap area, again we have the one more memory, that is the SCP. That is SCP, string constant pool area, and this will be stored here. This will be stored here. This will be stored here. Okay, string constant pool area. String constant pool area. Okay, fine. This is the literal approach. This is the literal approach. And there is second way to create the string, that is called new keyword approach. New keyword approach. New keyword approach. New keyword approach meaning by creating the like for example there is a class like public class demo, and with that name if you create any object like a new demo, so this is the one type of creating the string will be created, and here I am passing some message. The message is some hello. Okay, this again I am storing one more memory, that is the demo, and class. This again I am storing like this, right? So this is the string. This string will be stored in the SCP. This is also one type of creating the new approach. This is the literal approach, and this is the new keyword approach. Normally, I'll show you like how we can do few of the programs, and then you will get the better clarity. So basically, actually, I would like to take there is a digital.java. I'm doing some string manipulations. So here I'm taking the class name is demo.java, and I'm opening this one. Public class demo, and from here to here this is the scope of the class, and public static void main string aux. From here to here this is the scope of the main method, and here I'm taking two strings. String str1 equal to, one second guys, I'm keeping the charging. Okay, string str1 equal to, so I would like to write some string group of characters, and the same way string str2 equal to, here also I'm mentioning some. Okay, and I want to do the concatenation, meaning I want to join off two methods, join off two strings. If I want to join two methods, two strings, then there is a method. Go to that document which I shared with you. So somewhere you can see concat method. This is the length method, length in the last index of method. These all the methods, intent method. So concat is the method. Okay, concat needs the specified string to be the end of this string. Okay, so same method I am copying. Here I am storing in one more reference variable, and that reference variable name is string result equal to string result equal to str1 dot concat and str2 str. I'm saving this one, and here I would like to take system dot out dot println, and here I can mention system dot result. Okay, I'm saving this one, and I will go to here, and I'm compiling the file javac demo.java. The file has successfully compiled Java, and you can see here such Bangalore. So like that, you can do the manipulations. You can do the manipulations. Okay. So by default, string is the immutable, but you can do the manipulations by using. You can do the manipulations by using predefined methods. You can do the manipulations by using predefined methods. Yes. Okay. Predefined methods. Now there are number of methods like length method, compare to method, contains method. Uh, for example, length method, matches method. For example, if you want to know the length of the character, then there is a method length. So result dot length dot length len length method. Now I am saving this one. Then length method will give the how many characters is available in that string. Java say demo.java and Java. So you can see here there are 14 characters. There are 14 characters. How I am saying 14 characters? So I am saying through the programmatically. So there is a length method. The purpose of length method is it can find out how many characters will be there in that present string. So that number it will provide to us. That number it will provide to us. Concat method, string method. So these all methods are with the help of these all methods you can do manipulations. You can do string manipulations. Okay, you can do string manipulations. Yes, all of you please go through this document. Okay. So Friday is for doubt session. If you guys have any doubts, please let me know. I will help you.